When Gateway Church bought St Mark's in 2008, both the building and the grounds had been unused for a long time. Our first aim was to restore the building. This cost £1.5 million. St Mark's was officially reopened in May 2014. During this time, there was no progress on the grounds. The graveyard was filled with self-seeded trees and saplings and covered by brambles and ivy. Most of the paths couldn't be seen. Rough sleepers and drug users were common. We had to fence off the main woodland area for safety. After the building was restored, we started to think about the grounds. Our first idea was to develop it for student accommodation. A major developer made initial plans and arranged a meeting with the planning committee. However, it became clear that planning permission wouldn't be given. There were several reasons, one of which was loss for the environment. Not long after that, a community consultation showed that many local people would value the grounds being restored. But what would that look like? There were many ideas. During this period, we were becoming more concerned about the natural environment. This led to our climate emergency recognition in November 2020. We then had a new idea. If environmental loss was a reason for not developing the grounds, could we instead restore the grounds as a nature area? Could it become a biodiversity hotspot? Could it become beautiful again? Could it be a resource for the whole community? Our first step was to get an ecological survey from local ecological consultants. This confirmed the potential for our vision. Then Leeds coppice workers carried out a tree survey and produced a woodland management plan. For some years, the community payback team helped us by looking after the area in front of the building. They also planted hedges around the main woodland area, supervised by Leeds coppice workers. The main restoration work began in spring 2023, with monthly work parties on Sunday afternoons. The first aim was to make a circular path around the grounds, a kind of nature trail. This made the rest of the area more accessible, so we could start cutting back the dominant weeds. We also set up compost facilities and a small wood store for fallen branches. The path is now almost finished. We have also built raised beds around the main building. Many of these have now been filled. We were helped by recommendations from the Aerium and advice from the Royal Horticultural Society. This is just very early days. A lot of the woodland is still overgrown. There are still too many invasive weeds. As the land becomes more under control, we want to follow a proper management programme to sustain healthy growth and improve biodiversity. Bird boxes, bat boxes and bug homes can help with this. In the end, we want the grounds to become a pleasing place where people can come for quiet, for restoration, for exercise, for study. We hope it will be a visible display of God's goodness and an asset to the local community. Finally, a huge shout out to Gabe Woodcher, who has led the work parties on this project for over 3 years. Without his skill and commitment, we wouldn't have made it this far.